और लंबा सुखी जीवन मिलता है। हमारे लिए स्वास्थ्य ही सबसे बड़ा भाग्य है और अच्छा स्वास्थ्य ही सभी सफलताओं का माध्यम है। भारत के ऋषियों ने, भारत ने जब भी स्वास्थ्य की बात की है तो इसका मतलब केवल शारीरिक स्वास्थ्य नहीं रहा है। इसलिए योग में फिजिकल हेल्थ के साथ साथ मेंटल हेल्थ पर इतना जोर दिया गया है। जब हम प्राणायाम करते हैं, ध्यान करते हैं, दूसरी यौगिक क्रियाएं करते हैं तो हम अपनी अंतर चेतना को अनुभव करते हैं। योग से हमें ये अनुभव होता है कि हमारी विचार शक्ति, हमारा आंतरिक सामर्थ्य इतना ज्यादा है कि दुनिया की कोई परेशानी, कोई भी नेगेटिविटी हमें तोड़ नहीं सकती। योग हमें स्ट्रेस से स्ट्रेंथ की ओर और नेगेटिविटी से क्रिएटिविटी का रास्ता दिखाता है। योग हमें अवसाद से उमंग और प्रमाद से प्रसाद तक ले जाता है। फ्रेंड्स, yoga tells us that so many problems might be out there, but we have infinite solutions within ourselves. We are the biggest source of energy in our universe. We do not realize this energy because of the many divisions that exist. At times, the lives of people exist in silos. These divisions reflect in the overall personality as well. The shift from silo to union is yoga. A proven way to experience a realization of oneness is yoga. I am reminded of the words of the great Gurudev Tagore, who said, and I quote, "The meaning of our self is not to be found in its separateness from God and others, but in the ceaseless realization of yoga of union," unquote. The mantra of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, which India had followed since ages, is now finding global acceptance. We all are praying for each other's well-being. If there are threats to humanity, yoga often gives us a way of holistic health. Yoga also gives us a happier way of life. I'm sure yoga will continue playing its preventive as well as positive role in healthcare of masses. साथियों, जब भारत ने यूनाइटेड नेशंस में अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस का प्रस्ताव रखा था तो उसके पीछे यही भावना थी कि योग विज्ञान पूरे विश्व के लिए सुलभ हो। आज इस दिशा में भारत ने यूनाइटेड नेशंस WHO के साथ मिलकर एक और महत्वपूर्ण कदम उठाया है। अब विश्व को एम योगा ऐप की शक्ति मिलने जा रही है। इस ऐप में कॉमन योगा प्रोटोकॉल के आधार पर योग प्रशिक्षण के कई वीडियोस दुनिया की अलग अलग भाषाओं में उपलब्ध होंगे। ये आधुनिक टेक्नोलॉजी और प्राचीन विज्ञान के फ्यूजन का भी एक बेहतरीन उदाहरण है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है एम योगा ऐप योग का विस्तार दुनिया भर में करने और वन वर्ल्ड वन हेल्थ के प्रयासों को सफल बनाने में बड़ी भूमिका निभाएगा। साथियों, गीता में कहा गया है, तम विद्या दुख संयोग वियोगम योग संगीतम, अर्थात दुखों से वियोग को, मुक्ति को ही योग कहते हैं। सबको साथ लेकर चलने वाली मानवता की ये योग यात्रा हमें ऐसे ही अनवरत आगे बढ़ानी है। चाहे कोई भी स्थान हो, कोई भी परिस्थिति हो, कोई भी आयु हो, हर एक के लिए योग के पास कोई न कोई समाधान जरूर है। आज विश्व में योग के प्रति जिज्ञासा रखने वालों की संख्या बहुत बढ़ रही है। देश विदेश में योग प्रतिष्ठानों की संख्या में भी वृद्धि हो रही है। ऐसे में योग का जो मूलभूत तत्व ज्ञान है, मूलभूत सिद्धांत है, उसको कायम रखते हुए योग जन जन तक पहुंचे, अविरत पहुंचे, निरंतर पहुंचे, ये कार्य आवश्यक है। और ये कार्य योग से जुड़े लोगों को, योग के आचार्यों को, योग के प्रचारकों को साथ मिलकर करना चाहिए। हमें खुद भी योग का संकल्प लेना है और अपनों को भी इस संकल्प से जोड़ना है। योग से सहयोग तक का ये मंत्र हमें एक नए भविष्य का मार्ग दिखाएगा, मानवता को सशक्त करेगा। इन्हीं शुभकामनाओं के साथ आज अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस पर पूरी मानव जात को, आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Extremely sorry for the technical error. I now invite Consul General Dr. Shashank Vikram for his welcome remarks.
Namaskar. Honorable Sister B.K. Shivani ji, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस की आप सभी को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। I'm extremely delighted to welcome you all at the 7th International Day of Yoga, and thank all of you for joining us virtually today. Similar to last year, due to COVID restrictions, we are celebrating this occasion on virtual platforms. However, COVID has not diminished our enthusiasm or reach. Rather, it has made yoga even more popular. In this difficult time, yoga and Ayurveda have helped millions by strengthening their immunity and mental strength. The theme of International Day of Yoga event this year is Yoga for Wellness, a motto aligned to the current preoccupations. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, whose speech you just heard, said that International Day of Yoga is a day of unity and gives the message of universal brotherhood. He said, and I quote, "The mantra of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which India has followed since ages, is now finding global acceptance. If there are threats to humanity, yoga often gives us way to holistic health." Also on this occasion, Honorable Prime Minister launched an app, which is called M-Yoga app. This app has yogic exercises in different languages, which people now across the world can practice. I would like to request you to download this app from the Google Play Store. Now, the yoga protocols, which will be demonstrated today, will be on our social media platforms, and you can inculcate it every day in your life. I would like to thank all the yoga organizations for their initiatives and support in hosting various yoga events across Midlands and North of England. When the proposal for Yoga Day was presented in the United Nations, it set a record as the first such motion that was co-sponsored by maximum number of countries in the world. And this was also first such proposal in the history of United Nations, which was approved in the least time. And today, every citizen of the world, every country of the world celebrates yoga. And it is a matter of great pride for the people of India that this great inheritance of mankind was born and is rooted in India. We have received messages of greetings on this special occasion from a number of dignitaries, like the internationally acclaimed Yoga Rishi, Swami Baba Ramdev ji, and renowned yogi and speaker, Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev ji. We express our deepest gratitude for their very kind messages. Thank you so much. From UK, we are honored to have greetings from Lord Mayor of Liverpool, Councillor Mary Rasmussen, and the Chair of Coventry City of Culture, Mr. David Burbridge. Today, we have a special privilege that Sister B.K. Shivani of Brahma Kumaris is our guest of honor. She is a renowned Raj Yoga practitioner, and her illuminating lectures and quotes on stress-free living are truly inspiring. I look forward to listening more from you, more from her, and also to it's an opportunity for all of us to practice yoga with her. Thank you so much. And without further ado, I now look forward to listening to our dignitaries. जय हिंद, जय भारत. एक बार फिर आप सभी को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस की बहुत बहुत हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have with us Brahma Kumari Shivani. Sister Shivani is an electronics engineer from Pune University. She has been a practitioner of Raj Yoga meditation of the Brahma Kumaris for over 22 years. Her practical application of spiritual principles on the TV program Awakening with Brahma Kumaris for over 13 years has empowered people to overcome issues of emotional distress, depression, and relationship conflicts. In March 2019, she was awarded the prestigious Nari Shakti Puraskar, the highest civilian honor for women in India, for her role in transforming human behaviors, and has been appointed as Goodwill Ambassador by the World Psychiatrist Association. Over to Sister Shivani for her speech and Raj Yoga session.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Yoga, the word itself means connection. So when there's a connection, there will always be two things between which the connection will be there. So yoga, that I, the being, I, the energy which is master of this body, am connected to. So we are connected through the power of our energy and our vibrations. So just visualize here in the center of the forehead, a tiny point of light. It's a little energy center here where we think, we feel, we take decisions. And then from here, we come into action by giving an instruction to the brain and the body. So just visualize a tiny spark point of light here. This is the being. So we are called human beings. So human is humus, matter, out of which the body is made, and being is this energy. This energy creates almost 65 to 75,000 thoughts every single day. And every thought is a vibration. Each thought creates a feeling. So the first connection or the first yoga is between the thought and the feeling. So our feelings are created based on our thoughts. So our mental health gets impacted by this first yoga, the connection between the thoughts and the feelings. Second is every thought we create radiates to our body. And that's why when there's stress here or anxiety here, we can feel the symptoms of it in our body. Emotional blockages held for very long, not able to forgive, not able to forget the past, holding on to any hurt, hatred, or resentment, it radiates that vibration to the body. Panic, fear, over a period of time, radiates that vibration to the body. So every thought we create is energy. It's not going to stay here. It radiates to the body. So the second yoga or the connection is between this energy and the body. So physical health gets affected by the kind of thoughts we create. The third yoga, every thought we create for people, it reaches whom we are thinking about. It's a vibration. It reaches whom we are thinking about. So the third connection is our relationships. Our relationships, because our vibrations reach people before we message them or we talk to them or we meet them. And the third yoga is our vibrations influencing environment, because our energy vibrates into the air, the water, the plants, nature, everything gets influenced by our energy. So that is the fourth yoga, environmental health. So mental health, physical health, social health, and environmental health. Everything is getting influenced by this yoga, the connection here. And all four need something to be changed. Mental health issues need to be addressed. Physical health needs to be better than what it is right now. Relationships need to be stronger, and environment, we know where it's heading. So for these four yoga, the four connections to be right, the mind has to create healthy thoughts, right thoughts. If we create stress, anxiety, anger, fear, jealousy, criticism, comparison, competition, hurt, expectations, if we create these kind of thoughts and emotions and we believe they are normal and we continue creating them, then all these four connections get affected because we are creating and radiating lower vibrational energy. So the fifth yoga, by which the quality of these thoughts can change. The fifth yoga is connection with the divine, connection with the supreme power, and that is called Raj Yoga. Raj means the highest. Raj means which will make us the master over our mind and our sense organs. So Raj Yoga means the connection between I, the being, the soul, the consciousness, the spirit, with the supreme power. That is Raj Yoga meditation. And when the being gets connected with the divine power, the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of purity, that connection starts energizing the soul. The quality of our thoughts change, and we shift from stress to calm and stability, from anger to compassion and respect, from complaining to gratitude, from worry to care, from expectations to acceptance, from jealousy to being happy for others, from competition to cooperation, caring, sharing, kindness, cooperation. And this is our nature. All of us are compassionate, stable, calm, happy, peaceful. But sometimes, and most of the time, we go to the other list, which is disturbing negative emotions. Now, what we need to do is shift from these emotional illnesses to these normal, healthy emotions, which we know are right, which we do use, but we need to use them most of the time. And so often we find ourselves saying, I know I should be happy for people. But what do I do? I'm jealous when they do better than me. I know I should not get angry, but at that moment I was not able to stop myself. I know I should not worry, but what to do? It's something that my mind just continues doing overthinking. So we have the knowledge, the wisdom of what is right, what is not, but we need the power to be able to implement it. And so that power is Raj Yoga meditation, the connection with the supreme power. And when we start meditating on a daily basis, we shift to creating a meditative lifestyle. Yoga is not something we do one day. We all know that. But yoga is also not something we do for an hour daily. Yoga is a way of living, a yogi lifestyle. What is a yogi lifestyle? It's not about what we wear or where we live. Yogi lifestyle, living at home, doing our jobs, our businesses, taking care of our family, leading a yogi lifestyle. And a yogi lifestyle means a high vibrational lifestyle, which means using all these emotions, which are pure emotions, high vibrational emotion. Complaining is a low energy. Gratitude is a high energy. Criticizing people, low energy. Appreciation, motivating, high energy. So, yogi lifestyle is a high vibrational lifestyle. And so, we need to shift to a high vibrational lifestyle because since the last 1 year, with COVID, we said fear and anxiety is normal. And when we allow fear and anxiety to be normal for so many months, then it doesn't remain just fear and anxiety. And so many of us have even experienced mental health issues in this 1 year. So, depression, panic attacks, anxiety disorders increased this 1 year. Why did that happen? It had nothing to do with COVID. COVID was only a physical health issue. It's because we were not taking care of our emotional health, and which means these right emotions. So, taking care of our emotional health is priority now. Priority now. And so, meditation and a meditative lifestyle. A meditative lifestyle means first thing, early to bed and early to rise. Very, very healthy for the mind and for the body because our energizing happens during our sleep. So we need to sleep at the right time in the right way. At least an hour before we sleep, we need to disconnect from work communication and we just need to disconnect from content and media of the world, which means the world news, social media handles, or any kind of entertainment which is very stimulating for the mind, which means it takes the mind into the active beta stage, whereas the mind just before sleeping has to go into the alpha, slow down stage, slow down stage. So, yoga nidra, which means our sleep also needs to be like meditation. Sleep is very important. It will be like a meditation if we slow down our mind and bring it to the alpha stage before we go to sleep. Then we will need less sleep and we will wake up early in a very vibrant, fresh, energetic state. So at least an hour before we sleep. And ideally, we need to go to sleep by 9:30, 10. Latest by 10, we should be asleep. And so by 8:39, We should disconnect from work emails, messages, media, social media handles, all kind of content. Spend the last hour for yourself, a good book, good music, spending time with family, anything you like doing which is going to bring your mind to the alpha stage. That is something a priority. Then just before sleeping, meditate for a few minutes. Write a daily journal. Release any emotion that was created during the day. Counsel yourself. Write positive thoughts to yourself, like you would say to somebody else. You would say to somebody, don't worry, it's all going to be fine. It's not such a big thing. Write it out to yourself so that the mind starts changing its way of thinking. It's very important for the mind to release all its disturbances before we go to sleep so that it's deep sleep, less sleep, and powerful sleep. And at least 10 minutes before we sleep, we need to study some very powerful, pure content because that is going to be the nourishment for the mind during the sleep. What we watch, read, listen. What we watch, read, listen is our emotional diet. And so for a yogi, the diet needs to be right. And diet means 5 things: what we watch, what we read, what we listen, what we eat, what we drink. All 5 need to be high vibrational for the mind to be high vibrational. If I put low vibrational things into my system, my vibration will go down. So, what we watch, read, listen is our emotional diet. So, before going to sleep, at least 10 minutes, a healthy emotional diet. So, spiritual content or a self transformation book or a positive audio, video, whatever we like, 10 minutes before we go to sleep. And then our sleep will be very deep, and then we will wake up very early, energetic. So a yogi wakes up early because they sleep early. The best time we need to wake up, we should be awake between 4 and 5 a.m. Between 4 and 5 a.m. 4 a.m. is called Brahma Muhurat, Amrit Vela. It's a high vibrational time. So we need to make use of that time to energize our mind and body. So the first thing when we wake up is meditation. And second is spiritual study. At least 20 to 30 minutes of, again, a high nutritional diet for the mind. And then the physical, which means the yoga, pranayam. So taking care of the mind and the body, the soul and the body. Just taking care of the body is not complete yoga and it's not complete wellness because I may take care of the body daily, but if I don't take care of the mind, it's not complete wellness. So taking care of these 2 times, the thoughts we create, the content we consume, just before sleeping and immediately when we wake up. These 2 times can change the way we think and feel, and that will change mental health, physical health, relationships, and environment. And so that is Raj Yoga meditation. And a yogi's diet, physical diet, will be focused on nutrition, but will also be focused on vibration of the food because what we eat is what we become. So, experimenting with a plant based diet, and the diet food should be cooked in a very calm state of mind because the vibration of the food will affect everyone who will eat. So, a plant based diet cooked in a very peaceful state of mind, eaten without any technology around us, which means no phones, no TV. And just before we eat, we pause for a few seconds, meditate, slow down and calm our mind, and then have our food. Food cannot be eaten in a hushed, hush, rush, rush state, or talking, or chatting, or business conversations, or television and phones. If we do that, then that diet will not work out right for us because the emotions that are getting created while eating would not be the right emotion. And so, yogi lifestyle is a very, very simple lifestyle, very simple. Each one of us can do it. And it's a lifestyle which will shift us back to a high vibrational state of mind and a healthy body. So, just for a few seconds, let's create a few high vibrational thoughts. And these thoughts, as we create them, they will create our feelings, they will create healing energy to the body, and they will also radiate to people and to the world. So, visualizing yourself here in the center of the forehead. I am a peaceful being. Feel your energy. I am a peaceful being. I am calm and stable always. Whatever may be the situation, however may be people's behavior, I am a peaceful being, calm and stable always. The supreme power, the ocean of peace. I'm filled with their vibrations of peace and power. And it creates a divine circle of protection around me. I create peace. I experience peace. And I radiate peace to my body, to people, and to the world. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Shivani, for those inspiring and motivating words. Moving on, let's listen to Lord Mayor of Liverpool, Councillor Mary Rasmussen's message on this occasion.
I, Lord Mayor of Liverpool, Councillor Mary Rasmussen, would like to congratulate Consulate General of India, Birmingham, for organising the 7th International Day of Yoga. Recognising the universal benefits of yoga on the 11th of December 2014, the United Nations proclaimed the 21st of June as the International Day of Yoga. This day aims to raise awareness worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. The draft resolution establishing the International Day of Yoga was proposed by India and endorsed by a record 175 member states. The message of yoga in promoting both the physical and mental well-being of humanity has never been more relevant. A growing trend of people around the world embracing yoga to stay healthy and rejuvenated and to fight social isolation and depression has been witnessed during this pandemic. Yoga is also playing a significant role in the psychosocial care and rehabilitation of COVID-19 patients in quarantine and isolation. It is particularly helpful in allaying their fears and anxiety. But yoga is more than a physical activity. In the words of one of its most famous practitioners, yoga cultivates the ways of maintaining a balanced attitude in day-to-day life and endows skill in the performance of one's actions. Especially in this pandemic-stricken world, yoga is the ideal way for relaxation of the mind and the body. Happy International Day of Yoga.
Thank you, Madam, for your kind words. And now over to the Chairman of Coventry City of Culture, Dr. David Burbidge, for a few words during this celebration.
Hello, I'm David Burbidge. I'm the Chairman of the Coventry City of Culture Trust. I'm delighted and honoured to have been invited by the Consul General to speak to you today. The International Day of Yoga has been celebrated annually on the 21st of June since 2015, following its inception in the United Nations General Assembly in 2014. Yoga is a physical, mental, spiritual practice which originated in India and is now widely celebrated across the world. Yoga is a trend that has been flourishing for years and has become a trendsetter in maintaining both physical and mental well-being. Each yogic activity is a key to improving flexibility, strength, balance, and attaining harmony. I hope you'll have seen that we started our year last Saturday in Coventry, and the BBC did a wonderful programme recording those events. So the year is very much underway, and during the next 12 months, the city will come to life with a range of events which will run right the way through until May next year. The programme will explore Coventry's past and present and consider what the future of the city might be. The programme will show the world that Coventry is a resilient, innovative and diverse city. During the pandemic, there is still a huge programme taking place, with many tickets already on sale, with more events to be added, and details can be found on our website. Some of the programme highlights include the following. Coventry Welcomes, which this year will be bigger than ever. From the 14th to the 20th of June, the festival will feature a range of events exploring the lives of those seeking sanctuary and newly arrived in Coventry. This year's festival includes music, dance, comedy and workshops, and it is a mixture of online and in-person activities. In July, we will open the Assembly Festival Garden. This space will include a huge Spiegel tent and a smaller performance space, as well as food and drink from local suppliers. There will be a wide range of events taking place there, and we've just announced 2 shows which are on sale now. Circolumbia, a dazzling circus show, and Choir of Man, a joyous musical show for all ages. On Saturday, September the 11th, Faith, a co-production with the Royal Shakespeare Company, will take over the city. This event is a 24-hour experience exploring what keeps us going in tough times. Through music, theatre and installation, an epic story would unfold. We've been working with faith leaders across the city to create this event and hope it will be a moment for all faiths and all those who are non-religious too to come together. We recently closed a call out to South Asian creatives across the city as part of our Abundance project. The 10 successful local artists will be developing ideas to be included in this year's Carnival of Lights, a Diwali-inspired event taking place in the autumn of this year. So that's just a taste of things that will be happening. There are many, many, many other events that will take place during the year, which I'm sure will interest many of you. And again, I just say before, we'd encourage you to look at our website and do please sign on to our newsletter, because that will keep you continuously informed. But just really in conclusion, thanks again to the Consul General for inviting me to talk to you. And I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful yoga session today. It's a great thing that you're doing this international event. And I wish you well. And I do hope that you'll include Coventry in your event planning over the next 12 months. So thank you very much and good luck for the session today. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Burbidge. It's a delight to have Dr. Dheeraj Prakash Joshi for the virtual presentation of the yoga protocol. Dr. Joshi, the former yoga teacher at the Consulate in Birmingham, is currently the head of Department of Sanskrit, JRN Rajasthan Vidyapeeth University, Udaipur, Rajasthan. Over to Dr. Joshi.
Yes, sir. Good morning and Suprabhatam. I'm delighted to be here on this great occasion of the 7th International Day of Yoga. For next 30 minutes, I will be with you and we will practice some simple basic yoga practices. And I hope you will enjoy the entire session of 30 minutes. Just be with yourself and be with your practice. So please be seated and we will start with the prayer. Then we will practice some basic postures of the yogic system. So please have a seat. So we can start the session. Now, you can take and meditative posture. Keep your spine straight. Just keep your spine straight. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your spine straight. Now put your both hands in the Namaskar Mudra in the front of your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Keep smile on the face. Breathe in. And deeply breathe out with the mouth. Just connect yourself with the breath. So breathe in with the nostrils. Then again, consciously breathe out with the mouth. Again, breathe in with the nostrils. Again, breathe out with the mouth. Breathe in, then breathe. Sahana bhavatu, sahanam bhunaktu, sahavidyam karvavahi tejasvina avadhitamastu, ma vidvishavahi. Shanti, Shanti. Thank you. Now, you can release the posture and now please stand up on your mat for the practice. So please come into the center of your mat. Please come into the center of your mat. Now put your heel centers together. Both hands will be by the side of your body. The spine will be straight and just focus on the point in the front of your eyes. Elbows straight, fingers together, body straight and focused. Now first practice will be neck rotation. It's called Brahma Mudra. So just spine will be straight during the entire practice and shoulders will be stable. Breathe in the center. And with exhalation, slowly turn your neck towards the left shoulder. With exhalation. Complete twist your neck towards the left shoulder. Then hold on last point. The shoulders will be stable. Just hold on last point where you are. You can keep your eyes closed if you are comfortable. Again, breathe in center. Slowly come to the center. Breathe out and right. Slowly turn your neck towards the right shoulder. The chest and shoulders will be stable. Just turn towards the right shoulder. Then hold on last point where you are. You can keep your eyes closed. Just connect yourself with the body movements. Just breathe in center. Again, breathe out and left. Deeply and completely breathe out. Very nice. Hold on last point. Now breathe in. Again, come into the center. And with exhalation, slowly turn your neck towards the right. Just hold on last point towards the right shoulder. Keep your spine straight. Be focused. Be aware. Again, breathe in the center. Now breathe out and slowly bend your neck towards the left shoulder. So try to touch the left ear to left shoulder with exhalation. Very nice. Hold on last point. Don't lift the shoulders upward side. Shoulders will be stable. Just turn your neck. Now breathe in center. Breathe out and right. Bend your neck towards the right shoulder. Then try to touch the right ear to the right shoulder. Very nice. Hold on last point. Keep your spine straight. Be comfortable. Just maintain here. Breathe in center. One more round towards the left. So come down towards the left. Complete down. Very nice. Try to touch the left ear to the left shoulder or on last point where you are. Don't force your body. Practice according to your capacity. Now breathe in center. Again, breathe out and right. Excellent. Breathe in center. Now breathe out and down. So try to touch the chin on the chest region. Then you can gaze on the tip of your nose. So it's called Nasakadishti. Breathe in, come up. Then slowly turn your neck in the back. Then you can gaze on the roof. And hold down. Shoulders will be stable, spine will be straight. Just hold, breathe in, then hold here. Hold the breath here. Breathe out and come down with exhalation. Again, breathe in, then come up. Then complete back. Then hold on last point where you are. Maintain. Breathe out and come down. Then neck rotation. So breathe in with left rotation. So come into the center in the back. Then with exhalation, here pause for 10 seconds. Then with exhalation, slowly come down towards the right rotation. Complete down. Again, breathe in with right. Come into the center and with exhalation, come down towards the left rotation. One more round. Breathe in with left. Center, then breathe out with right. Come down. But more round with the right rotation. So breathe in with right. Then breathe out with left. Then release. Come to the center. Now the next practice will be shoulder rotation. So both hands, shoulder parallel, palms facing downward side. Now turn your both palms upward side. Then place your both hands on your shoulders. Very nice. Now breathe in, then stretch your both elbows and shoulders in the back. Then with exhalation, we will clockwise rotation. So upward to downward side. First, tap your both elbows in the front of your chest. Breathe in, come to the back, stretch in the back, then breathe out. Breathe in, then breathe out. Consciously breathe in, then breathe out. Again, stretch in the back, breathe out. Complete stretch. Give a complete stretch in the back. Then try to tap your both elbows in the front of your chest. Breathe in, then breathe out. One more round. Breathe in, stretch in the back, then breathe out. Very nice. Breathe in. Now, anti-clockwise rotation. So upward to downward side. Breathe in here, breathe out, and tap your both elbows in the front. Very nice. Breathe in. Complete stretch in the back. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Consciously breathe in. Then breathe out. Very nice. Center. Again, stretch your both hands. Come. Downward move. Then breathe out. Stretch your body. Then next practice. Now open your both legs. Heels and toes on the same distance. Next practice will be trunk rotation. Vakshasandhika. Yeah. So both hands straight, palms facing each other, elbows will be straight and fingers together. Heels and toes on the same distance. During this practice, we will cover the lower part of body. So you can tighten your thigh muscles, calf muscles, and knees. So we will cover the lower part, we use the upper part, and we move left and right with acceleration. So center breathe in. First, breathe out and twist the upper part of your body in the body. Twist the left. Gaze on the back hand. Breathe in center. Breathe out and right. Breathe in center. Breathe out and left. Back hand always shoulder. Breathe in center. Then right. Then start frequently. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gaze on the back hand with acceleration. Very nice. Contour the lower part of your body and move from upper part and just gaze on the back hand. Back hand always shoulder parallel, fingers together with acceleration. Just continue the practice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, then release. Comfortable. Concentrate. One round of the deep breath. Close your eyes. Just breathe in. Then consciously breathe out. Keep smile on the face during the relaxation. Now put your both legs together. Both hands by the side of the body. It's called Samasthiti. So we always start all the practices in Samasthiti. Heels and toes together. Spine straight. Fingers together. Now, the first practice will be Tadasana. So be ready for the Tadasana. Now, first, place your both hands shoulder below. Turn upward side. Breathe in. Then upward side. Now make a finger lock with your both hands, then turn the upward side. Now from here, you can give a 2 inches gap between your both toes to balance here. Breathe in, then slowly come on the toes. Lift your heels upward side. Concentrate on a point in the front of your eyes. That point should be parallel to your eyes. Just hold here. We are practicing Tadasana. Just hold for a few seconds. Maintain. Now you can stretch the pelvic region, your shoulders, elbows, and heads upward side. But don't make a curve in your back, in your spine. Just concentrate in the front of your eyes. Maintain here with normal breath. 3, 2, 1. Release. First, hands on the ground. Now loosen your elbows. Release your finger lock. Stretch your both hands upward side. Breathe in. Then both hands shoulder parallel. Downward move. Breathe out. Stretch your body, relax your 1 round of the deep breath, just breathing. Concentrate on breath, if you breathe out. Again, put your both legs together, both hands by the side of the body. Keep your spine straight, body straight and focused. Now be ready for the next practice. Next practice will be Padhasana, forward bending posture. But those who are suffering from severe back pain, severe lower back pain, they can avoid it and they will practice very carefully. So be ready for the forward bending. Now, heels and toes together. Now place your both hands on the thighs. Slowly raise your both hands upward side. Stretch upward side first. Then from here, slowly come down. First, follow 90 degrees. Just hold here. Just maintain. Gaze in the front. Deep breathe out. Again come down. Then try to touch your both hands on the mat. Gaze in the front, just gaze in the front. Those who are suffering from cervical and lower back pain, they will gaze in the front, they will maintain here. Be comfortable here. Loosen your back and abdomen. Keep your knees straight. Breathing deeply. Then deeply breathe out and completely come down. Then try to touch your forehead on the knees if you can. Then hold your thumb of breath. We are practicing Padahastasana. Forward bending posture. Excellent posture in the forward bending posture series. Where we practice for the knee joints, hip joints, abdomen, chest hard. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Release. First, gaze in the front. Release your both hands. Stretch your both hands. Breathe in. First 90 degree. Then breathe in and come up. Stretch upward side. Then breathe out and down. Stretch your body. Then relaxing. Shitil Tadasana. Comfortable. Breathe in. Then deeply breathe out. Now put your both legs together again. Both hands by the side of the body. Next practice will be backward bending posture. The counter pose of the Padahastasana. So open your both legs, shoulder bell gap between your both heels and toes on the same distance. Next practice, half wheel posture, Ardha Chakrasana. So place your both hands here on your legs like this. Then turn your elbows in the back to support your back. Now stretch the pelvic region and chest region up the side. From here, breathe in and slowly come back. Come back, come back. Keep your knees straight, not bend from the knees. Support your back with your hands. Then hold here on last part. You can keep your eyes open. Just hold here. Very nice. Hold on last part. Very good practice for the lower back pain. Hold here with normal breath. Half wheel posture. 3, 2, 1. Breathing. Again, come into the center. Stretch your body, release your both hands, put your both legs together, stretch your body. Then relax in Chitta Tadasana. Only one out of the deep breath. So breathe in deeply. Then deeply breathe out. Again, put your both legs together, both hands by the side of the body. Now open your both legs for the Trikonasana. So there will be a gap of 3 to 4 feet between your both legs. Both legs in a parallel line. Heels. Turn your toes inside. Keep your knees straight. And tight your thigh muscles and calf muscles. Both hands in the center. Now, raise your both hands, shoulder belly first. Then turn your palms in the front. Very nice. Now, shift the left toe out. So left heel, then toe. Straight towards the left. Stretch your body in the front. Stretch your body. Don't bend your body like that. Straight in the front. Breathe in here. Then with the exhalation, slowly come down towards the left. Very nice. You can take the support with the left hand, then gaze on the upper hand. Just wait here from breath. We are practicing Trikonas, triangles. Excellent posture for the thigh, knee joints, hip joints, and for the kidneys. Now, really come to the center. Now, heel and toe inside. Same practice with the other side. So shift the right heel, then right toe. Again, body in the front, breathing in the center. And with the exhalation, slowly come down towards the right. Then gaze on the upper hand. Elbows will be straight, fingers together, knees will be straight. Breathing will be normal, eyes open, and complete concentration on the center middle finger of the left hand. Normal breath. 3, 2, 1. Please breathe. Come to the center. Now shift the right toe inside, palms downward side. Breathe in, breathe out. Jump and center. Comfortable. Breathe in. Then we can breathe out. Now put your both legs together. Again, the next practice. The next practice will be tree pose, balancing posture. So be careful. You can touch your back to the wall as well if you are unable to balance. So be comfortable. Samasthiti. Now first lift the right leg upper side. Then try to place into the root of your left thigh. If you can. If you can't, then you can place on the knee or toe, which is comfortable for you. Concentrate on the point in the front of your eyes. Both hands in the center. Now both hands shoulder parallel, turn upward side. Breathe in. Then Namaskar Mudra upward side. Then just hold here with thumb breath. Complete concentration. Just try to concentrate on the point in the front of your eyes. When you concentrate on the point, then you will be able to balance here. Very good practice to improve your concentration, to reduce the fluctuation of your mind. Be comfortable, maintain your stretch up your side, and let's just start. 3, 2, 1, release. Potential shoulder downward move, breathe out. Release the right leg, the same practice with the other side. So be comfortable, concentrate again on the same point. Lift the left leg, again place it to the root of your right. Both hands in the center, both hands shoulder pillow, turn upward side, breathing. Then Namaskar Mudra upward side, and just start here. Both biceps just nearby the ears. Don't stretch in the back and front. Just parallel to your ears. Just stretch upward side. The spine will be straight. Breathing normal. Just hold. Vrikshasana. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Both shoulder pillow, downward move, breathe out. Release the left leg, stretch, then one round of the deep breath. Close your eyes. Keep smiling, breathing. Deeply breathe out. Again, put your both legs together, both hands by the side of your body. Now, open your both legs. Now, next practice will be Utkatasana. So, both hands shoulder pillow, palms facing downward side, breathing. Then, please come on the toes. Lift your hands upward side. Breathe out and come down like a chair. Just hold here. Very good and excellent posture for the calves, knees, hip joints, and thighs. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathing. Come up. Breathe out and place your both hands on the thighs. Stretch your body. Then please sit down on your mat. Please sit down on your mat. First in the Dandasana. Then relaxation in Dandasana. Loosen your back. Keep your eyes closed. One round of the deep breath. Breathe in. Then deeply breathe out. Now put your both legs together. Come into the Dandasana. Keep your spine straight. The next practice will be Bhadrasana. Butterfly posture. So be ready for the butterfly. Open your both legs first. Now place your both soles together like this. Make a finger lock with your both hands. Catch your toes. Then stretch. And try to touch your heels to the hip joints. So stretch towards the hip joints. Keep your spine straight. Shift your body weight to the hip joints. Just hold here. Now from here, you can give slight movements in your knees. And with these movements, just try to touch your mat. So your force will be downward side. Keep your spine straight. Keep smile on the face. Breathe normal. Push your knees towards the mat. Then hold again. Finally hold here on last point. Very nice. Then release. Use your finger lock, stretch your both legs, and come into the Dandasana. Next practice, please come into the Bhadrasana. So fold the right, then left. Very nice, comfortable. Now, Vajrasana. Heels, knees together, both big toes together, buttocks between your heels. Now, the next practice will be camel pose, half camel pose. So please stand up on your knees. Please stand up on your knees. Please stand up on your knees, comfortable. Then open your both knees. There will be shoulder bell gap between your both knees, heels and toes. Now again, place your both hands on your waist to support your back. Fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Turn your elbows in the back to support your back. Again, stretch the pelvic region and chest region upward side. From here, with inhalation, slowly come back. Breathe in and come back. Support your back. Then hold on last part, very nice. Hold on. Right. Very good practice for the aspiration, for the cervical and lower back pain. 3, 2, 1. Please breathe in. Come to the center. Now stretch your pelvic region and chest region upward side. Release your both hands. Put your both knees together. Again, relax in the chest. Keep your eyes closed. Keep smiling. Breathing. And deeply breathe out. Now the next practice will be Shashankrasana. So first open your both knees. First open your both knees as much as you can. Open your both knees. Both pictures will be together, buttocks between your heels. Now spine will be straight. Both hands shoulder parallel. Breathe in. Stretch upward side. Gaze on the roof. Then place your both hands on the mat. And with continuous gazing on the roof. Slowly come down with the help of your hands. Slowly come down. Come down. Come down. Don't lift the buttocks upward side, thigh and palms together, and finally touch your chest or chin on the mat and gaze in the front. Stretch your both hands and the front fingers together. Shoulder the gap between your both hands. Calf muscles and thigh muscles together. Both the two together. Breathing normal heart. Normal breath. Three, two, one. Now first, place the right hand by the side of the chest, then left. With the help of your both hands, please come to the center. Then again come to the chest. Breathe. Out. Now, the next practice. The next practice will be Uttan Mandukasana. So be ready for the Uttan Mandukasana. First, again, open your both knees. Again, open your both knees. Very good. Toes, big toes will be together. Buttocks between. Buttocks between your heels. Now, both hands in the front. Breathe in. Stretch upward side. Then place the right hand to the left shoulder, left on the right. Concentration with the front and the point. Now stretch your both elbows in the back as much as you can. Then hold here with normal breath. You can keep your eyes closed, spine straight. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Breathe in, left straight, then right. Stretch upward side, breathe out. With the help of your hands, please come to the Vajrasana again. Breathe in. And repeat it out. Now, release the Vajrasana. So, right and left. First, come into the Dandasana. Be comfortable in the Dandasana. And now be ready for the Vakrasana, twisting version. So, please come into the Dandasana first. There will be 90-degree angle. The spine will be straight. Now, place your both hands by the side of your buttocks. Like this. Now, for the right leg, just place nearby the left knee. And you can cross with the left knee as well. Now, place the right hand in the back, just 1 foot far from your body, 1 foot far from your spine. Fingers pointing back. The spine will be straight, and you can take the support of your right hand. Now, breathe in, raise the left hand upper side, stretch upper side, and with exhalation, twist your body. Then try to put the chin if you can. If you can't, then you can place your gaze in the back, but keep your spine straight. Twist your body, twist your spine. Left knee will be straight. Hold your normal breath. Or Vakrasana. And to practice for lower benefit, for the kidneys, for the shoulders, for the hip joints. Very nice. Please. First, neck, cross hand, breathe in, stretch upper side, breathe out and down. Release the back hand, release the right. Stretch into the Dandasana. The same practice with the other side. So for the left one, cross with the right knee, place the left hand in the back, breathe in, then raise the right hand upper side, breathe out, then cross with the left knee, then gaze in the back. Then stretch your spine. Don't loosen your spine. Very nice. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Please. First, neck, breathe in. Release the right hand, stretch upper side, breathe out and down. Release the left leg, then right hand. Stretch the Dandasana. Then please lie down on your abdomen. Please lie down. First come to the Dandasana. Then please lie down on your abdomen. Please lie down. Now, open your both legs. Place the right hand on the left shoulder, left hand on the right shoulder, and chin between your crossed hands. Hips inside, toes outside. 1 round of the flat, breathe in. And you breathe down. Now, put your both legs together. Both hands by the side of the body. Forehead on the ground. Palms facing upper side, fingers together, elbows straight. The first practice will be Bhujangasana, Cobra posture. So now, for your both legs, hands, place the both hands by the side of your chest. Elbows just closer to your body. Elbows face the upper side. Hips and toes together, knees together. From here, slowly breathing, then lift the forehead, chin, neck, shoulders, and chest. Okay. On your neck. Just like it. Make sure your hips and toes together. Elbows near by your body. All your normal breath. Savasana position, right position of the Pingasana. 3, 2, 1. From here, again breathe in, then slowly come up. Now you can open your hips, but both pictures will be together. Just open the chest, then hold on the last point where you are. Shepherd and down, then hold on the last point. Don't lock the chest. Open the chest. Stretch your shoulders in the back, and hold. Normal breath. Excellent posture for the lower back neck. For the meditation. 3, 2, 1. Take continuous breathing on the room. First, your lower abdomen on the mat. Middle, upper abdomen, lower chest, upper chest, shoulders, neck, chin, then body. Breathe out. Lift your butt and stretch in the downward side. Then back same. Up as that. Smile on the feet. Breathe. Out. Okay, keep your legs together. Walk next side to side of the body. Or bend the ground. Next practice will be Shalbhasana. So make a fist with your both hands. Then place the chin on the mat. Now place the right hand down the side, the right hand, left down the side, the left. Be comfortable here in central together. Now you can keep your eyes closed. From here, breathe in. Then slowly lift the right leg upper side. So lift the right leg upper side. You can support the right thigh to the right leg. Just for here. But don't keep the chin from the back. All here, no more breath. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Come down. Relaxation. The same practice on the side. So slowly lift the left leg upper side without bending knee. Then again hold on last point where you are. Don't force your body. Just be comfortable. Hold on last point. 3, 2, 1. Please come down. Now we will practice with both legs. So again breathe in, then lift your both legs upper side with the help of your both hands. And hold your normal breath. Don't let the chin from the mat. Keep your eyes closed. Support your hands with your hands. Knees to be straight. Don't be hyper-intensive. Now please come down. Reach your both hands. Reach your fingers, stretch your body. Then please raise the left hand up the side. Then please take a left arm and please come on the back. Please come on the back. And please lie down on your back. That's in Shavasana. Smile. Concentrate on breath. Breathe. And breathe out. Now, put your both legs together, both legs side of the body, arms facing the outer side, fingers together. The first practice will be Utkatasana. So for the Utkatasana, slowly lift your both legs for 35 feet. Then just hold your normal breath. If you are unable to lift your legs up the side, you can practice with the one leg. So the first with the right, then left. But keep your knees straight. Toes pointing right. Shoulders comfortable. Breathing normal. Utkatasana. When this practice for your lower belly weight. For the abdominal practice, just hold. 3, 2, 1. Please come down. Stretch your body. Then back to Shavasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, keep your legs together. Again, both hands by the side of the body. The next practice will be half halasana, half bow posture, or the halasana. So first, base posture. From here, slowly lift your both legs for 90 degrees without any jump. So 25, 35, 45, 65, and 90. Just follow. Next position of the halasana. If you are uncomfortable there, you can support your thighs. If you are comfortable, then palms facing down to side, put this together and move straight. Breathing normal. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Please. 65, 45, 35, 25, control, let down. Stretch your body, relax your shoulders. Smile, concentrate on breath. Breathe in. Take it breathe out. Now, put your both legs together, both legs by the side of the body.
Palm facing downward side, body spread and stretch. The next practice will be breath posture. So first, hold your both legs to the knees. Heels come to the hip side. Then give a shoulder parallel gap here both legs. Comfortable here? Heels and toes of the side distance. Be comfortable. Now, catch your ankle joints with your respective hands. So right ankle with the right hand, left ankle with the left hand. If you are unable to catch, don't worry. From here, breathe in and slowly come up. Lift the buttocks upward side. Stretch the navel upward side. Then just fall. If you are uncomfortable, then you can support your back with your hands as well. Just fall. Be comfortable here. Again, breathe in. Then stretch the navel upward side as much as you can. Then hold here with normal breath. Loosen your abdomen. Loosen your pelvic region. Breathe normal. Face expressions will be normal. Hold. Very good practice for the lower back pain. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Please breathe in. Then breathe out and please. Use your ankle joints, put your both legs together. Again, straighten your both legs. Stretch your body. Then relax in Shavasana. Only when out of the deep breaths. Breathe in. Enjoy the relaxation. Smile. Breathe in. Then breathe out. Now put your both legs together for the last practice, which is Pavanmuktasana. So now, first, hold your both legs to the knees. Then step to the hip side. Then lift your soul from the line. Then bring your knees towards the chest. Then make a pull up with your both hands. Catch your both legs like this. Toes pointing to the front. Breathe in here. Then with exhalation, push your knees to the chest first. Then lift the upper part of your body. Then try to touch the chin or forehead of the knees. Then hold your normal breath. Absolutely comfortable. Eyes comfortable. Legs comfortable. Then you stretch your toes, hands, and neck. Hold here. Excellent posture for the entire gastrointestinal system. Open digestion, constipation, and for the diabetic patients. 3, 2, 1. Please breathe in. First, head of the ground. Release your pillow. Place your palms on the ground. Place your soul on the ground. Then straight your body. Stretch your body. Then relaxing Shavasana. Smile. Concentrate on breath. Enjoy the Shavasana. Enjoy. Relax your body. Complete concentration on the breath. Focus on the breath. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe. Let it out. Relax. Move out of the breath. Prepare yourself for the pranayama. So breathe in. Then keep it out. Now, put your both legs together, both legs by the side of the body. Raise the left hand to the side. Please take a left turn and please come to the sitting posture with the help of your both hands. Now, comfortable. Keep your spine straight for Sthasana. Then please, you can sit in any meditative posture. So for the meditative posture, you can sit in the cross-leg posture like this. Padmasana or Padmasana, which is comfortable for you. Keep your spine straight. You can sit on the chair as well. You can take the support of the pillow or ball. Both hands in the Gyan Mudra. Keep smile on the face. Complete concentration. First, Anulom Vilom. Only 2 rounds of Anulom Vilom. First, right hand. Then Shankha Mudra. First 2 fingers of the right hand to the root of your right hand come like this. Like this. Like this. You can see. Then deeply breathe out. Keep your eyes closed. Then close the right nostril with right hand. Then slowly and consciously breathe with left for 10 counts. Consciously. Then close the left nostril. Then consciously breathe out with right for 20 counts. Consciously breathe out with right. Again, breathing with right. Then close the right nostril. Then consciously breathe out with left. Try to maintain the ratio of the 1:2. So exhalation always will be double. After complete exhalation, again breathing with left.
Close the lamp, then breathe out right. Just focus on the breath, complete concentration on the breath. Keep smile and spine straight. Deeply breathe out. Again, breathe in right. Close the right nostril, then breathe out left. Then comfortable. Next practice will be Kapalbhati. So for the Kapalbhati, we will complete only 30 rounds of the Kapalbhati. We will keep our spine straight. And during the Kapalbhati, we will just focus on the exhalation. We will try to throw the breath as far as we can. And our shoulders, our elbows will be stable during the practice of Kapalbhati. So spine straight, otherwise all body lengths will be comfortable. Keep your eyes closed, then start the Kapalbhati exhalation. Start now. Just focus on the exhalation. Throw the breath as far as you can. Don't concentrate on your tummy. Just focus on the exhalation. Throw the breath as far as you can. We will count on the outer stops. Continue till 30 rounds. Completely breathe out. 10 minutes. Comfortable. Keep smile on the face. Keep your spine straight. Relax. Normal breath. Keep smile on the face. Next practice will be Bhramari. So we are going to practice the Bhramari for the 3 rounds. And what we will do in the Bhramari, first we will breathe in. Then after completing inhalation, we will close our ears with the thumbs. We will close our eyes with the middle finger. And with the closed eyes, we will try to concentrate on the Adya Chakra, on our third eye, with the closed eyes. And we produce the sound of the humming, like this. And during the sound, you will feel the vibration and feel the concentration, complete concentration on the sound and vibrations. So spine straight, breathe in deeply, close your ears and eyes, then concentrate on Adya Chakra, then start the humming. Breathe in. Again, breathe in. Then release comfortable. Keep smiling on the face. Complete concentration on the breath. Stack the thermometer. So place the left hand between your both legs, then right upper side. Spine straight. Eyes closed. Breathing normal. Just right here. Try to connect yourself with your breath. Just focus on the breath. Normal breath. Feel the vibrations of the family, in the brain, the upper side of your body. Breathe in deeply. Deeply breathe out. Now try to focus on your breath, on your both nostrils. Just focus on the breath. Try to observe the breathing pattern in which way you are inhaling where you are at, just observe the entire breathing trial from your nostrils to lungs and lungs to the nostril. Be with yourself, be with your breath, be with your breath. Just focus. Just focus on your breath. Focus on your both nostrils. Now, put your both hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. With the Kalyan Mantra, we will conclude our session. So breathe in deeply for the Kalyan Mantra. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, कश्चित् दुःखभाग्। Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now, rub your both hands together. Now, just transfer this energy to forehead, eyes, and eyeballs. Don't rush, just transfer and feel this energy. Then your cheeks, then your ears, and finally your neck. Thank you so much. Now you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed the session. आप सभी को एक बार पुनः अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस की कोटिशः बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद। Thank you.
Thank you, Dheeraj sir. I now call upon the head of Chancery at the Consulate in Birmingham, Mr. Hitesh Saxena, for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Ms. Anju. Namaste. Yoga for Wellness. That is the theme for this year's Yoga Day. Indeed, a fitting theme for the period we are going through. So let's follow the path of yoga for physical, mental, and spiritual wellness. We've now come to the end of this virtual celebration of 7th International Day of Yoga. On behalf of the Consulate General of India, Birmingham, I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Brahma Kumari Sister Shivani, for finding time from her busy schedule to participate in our program. Consul General Dr. Shashank Vikram, Lord Mayor of Liverpool, Councillor Mary Rasmussen, and Chairman Coventry City of Culture, Dr. David Burbage, for their kind messages. And Dr. Dheeraj Joshi for the excellent demonstration of common yoga protocol. I would also like to acknowledge the contribution of Shri Kanishk for the technical arrangements and the whole events team consisting of Shri Bharat Sakhuja and Shri Gurpreet Singh for organizing the event. Shri Ramesh Kamra and Sandeep Kumar for administrative arrangements, and Ms. Chanchal, Ms. Raj, and Ms. Dimple for housekeeping support. We hope you like our program. As always, we would like to hear your comments. You may write to us on events.birmingham@mea.gov.in. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Hitesh sir. And thank you once again to all the participants and viewers. I'm sure everybody who witnessed this celebration have imbibed best from it. We wish you all a very happy, healthy, enriched, and prosperous life. Thank you. Jai Hind.